Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. In the last episode, we fought a squid. That's really all we did. Off screen, I came here to the North Ocean to try and get this stupid cham. Ugh. I had to look it up. It's really, really difficult. So, I'm sort of sad we can't, look around the outside of the Bistro. I think that would actually be pretty interesting. Alright. Let's see. So, it should be here, roughly? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, they were... Check the... I don't... Finally! Also, we didn't check out some of the smorgasbord. This must be cheese. Oh, wow. It smells really bad. I wonder if it's supposed to smell like this. Yes, Vice. Those particular types of cheeses are totally supposed to smell like that. This must be some sort of sauce that Gordo uses in his cooking. Let me have a taste. Wow, this is really good. I wonder what kind of sauce it is. I don't recognize the name, but, oh. I was sort of wondering if you'd say anything about the rope of sausages. Or the breads, or the... Apparently not. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we'll return to the Delphinus. We finally got that cham. That was stupid. Alright. I keep meaning to respec Qpl. I really should. Actually, why don't we do that, Fina? Items. Let's see. Oh, I've actually got 2 chams that I haven't fed him. Let us feed our Qpl a cham. Now, if we check our equipment for Fina, we see that Qpl is just Qpl. Hello. So now we're going to feed him chams back in a different way. And that will sort of change up Qpl's. As you see, we have 18 chams. Plus a few Iberics. So let's feed him all 18. At least... Let's see. Yeah, see the 2 Iberics. Now we're gonna go back. If I could stop doing that. Equipment. Qpl is now a Cutlass. Qpl learned to morph into a Cutlass by watching Vice fight. Qpl Fury! And then 2 Iberics could move him along the line, but I don't actually really want to do that. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll do it, but after we get into a fight. So I'll show you the first fight we get into on our way to Esperanza down here. What I'm basically going to do is just cut southwest, go right past Sailor's Island, through the reef, and through the Sky Rift. So, like I said, I'm going to go until I get into a fight, show you Qpl, and then I will cut until I reach Esperanza, because you know where we're going at this point. And yeah, we could actually cut into the Sky Rift here. But, I am not sure what that noise is. Maybe it's just the sound of us going fast. That could be it. Here we go. Yeah, it doesn't actually take that long if you're, thing. Oh, by the way, Enrique's rapier can get silence on enemies. Alright. Vice. Cutlass Fury the fish. Aika is actually going to Delta Shield. Fina is going to attack a Thorgrin. And Enrique is going to attack a different Thorgrin. Yeah, that's good. Alright. This should kill the fish. They're pretty weak. Yeah, see?
Over there.
Yeah, Qpl is a lot more... Yeah, now I'll just give him like an Iberic cham and... Okay, that was interesting. Now we'll just attack this sucker. Alright, so that's pretty nice. I should mention that do not go to Esperanza if you have not equipped your ship. You need to have ship parts. You have good cannons. Because, yeah. Alright. Actually, tell you what, since we're doing it this way, instead of cutting it out, Fina, give Qpl an Iberic cham, and let's see where he is now. Equipment. Qpl Spear. Alright. I still have, so we'll go until we get into another fight. But first I'm going to check the map, because I always get lost. Okay, we want to go a bit more south. Oh yeah, not all fish, by the way. There we go. Not all fish swim in big schools. Sometimes they swim like that. Alright, we'll check out Qpl Spear. This is a way to make the trip more entertaining, isn't it? And it means I don't have to cut so much shit out. Vice. Attack the Stonebeak. Ica, attack the Stonebeak. Fina, attack this Stonebeak. And Enrique, attack this Stonebeak. Good. Fina should hopefully get a chance to attack it. Yep, good. She's faster than Enrique. Yeah, so that was Qpl Spear. Good. Good. So now we'll give him the last Iberic cham, and he'll go up one more.
We did it.
I think. And Vice learned instant death. Very nice. Fina. Items. Oh, no. Alright, last Iberic cham. Equipment, finally got it right. Now Qpl is the Claymore! So, yeah, checking the map again because, yeah, okay, I need to swing absolutely south. Because we need to go past the continent. As you can see, we're getting into that area which is kind of weird looking. Alright, I don't think we're going to get into a monster fight anytime soon, but we'll get into one eventually, which is perfectly fine. And here we have Esperanza. Move out a little, dude. There we go. And then back. Right. Now, as I said, you cannot, once you are here, you cannot leave until you have finished the events. Make sure that you have equipped your ship with good cannons and torpedoes and crap. Because there's going to be a ship battle before you can leave Esperanza. But I think we're ready. So... That sky rift looks worse than any of the others. Not like you haven't bounced off of it 10 or 12 times. If we tried to power our way through it, I think the Delphinus would get ripped to pieces. But if we don't go through there, we won't be able to reach Yafutoma. Isn't there something we can do? Enrique, are you feeling any better? No. To be completely honest, I feel awful. Why don't you guys take a look around the city? I don't think it would be wise for me to move in my condition. Or show up. I don't think people here like Voluans much. I'll stay here and look after Enrique. Alright. Aika, let's go check out the city. Someone here has to know how to get to Yafutoma. Not necessarily. There are lots of things nobody in any place knows. So let's talk to people. Degenerate ex-Valuan soldier! Well, thank you. This city was built by Valua during a time when Valua was trying to extend its hand of influence into the rumored countries of the Far East. Everyone used to be full of hope here, but once people realized that it was impossible to get through the Dark Rift, that hope disappeared. Then one day, Valua decided to leave the city to rot. The sailors here lost their ships, their crews, and their dreams. Yeah, I love the music here. I will shut up in a sec. Just a sec. Stray Huskra. Oh, look, even... Just look at him. He's so tired. He won't even bark at us. God, this music. It's called Remote Town. I thought it might actually be the music in the Kasotu area in Stranded, but it's not. It sounds very similar, the same sort of nautical feeling, but... And we get 22, and yeah, there was a cham there at the bottom of that thing. I don't think... I mean, I'm pretty sure Qpl Claymore is the highest Qpl can go. So, that's not an actual door. Good to know. On this particular thing, I'll have to look up the chart again. So feeding him chams will up his attack, but it's not going to change his form any further. The Dark Rift is a giant sky rift. It's an evil maelstrom. I have heard that once you're inside the vortex, everything goes a little strange. There's no light, and compasses don't work. Basically, it's easy to lose track of where you came from. Well, at least that's what some of the survivors said. I don't know if they're telling the truth or not, though. Oh, they are. The Dark Rift is an eldritch, location. Okay, I was just gonna... Hey, treasure! It's not, it's just being used as a toolbox. Yeah, no vice. Huh, I thought... I mean, there's stuff there, but there doesn't appear to be a way to get up that ladder. Well. Come up here. Let's see. God, I love this music. It's so amazing. Can't actually get in there. I was just looking. Let's see. What have you got to say, ma'am? All our problems are from foolish people who try to follow their dreams but fail. Just keep your feet on the ground and you'll be all right. It's because people thought of going to the far lands of the east that they're stuck here, unable to go anywhere else. The fools. Have you been getting the idea that people in this town are a little bitter? I can't really blame them. This is not a nice place. Okay, this is the tavern. We do not want to be here yet. Down there is the inn. We will go there eventually. Just trust me on this. Let's see here. And here we have a merchant. Let us speak at him. Ah, welcome, welcome. Would you like to see my wares? Yeah, yes, I would. Let's see, what have you got? An Admiral Cutlass for Vice. We'll get that, because it is an upgrade. And, yeah, we're going to leave it at green. A Wing of Hope for Vika. Crafted in memory of those lost in the Dark Rift. Damn. Okay, Decat's Tunic, which is better armor for, like, everybody. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna get a battle-worn armor for Vice, obviously. Alright. Let's see. We got a Miracle Robe, which ups Fina's magic defense, really. But she will lose her dodge stuff. But Decat's Tunic are probably better for both girls. Enrique, honestly, isn't that much better. Yeah, I don't think so. Nocturnal Sight, that really ups Vice's hit. Let's get him one of those. Because the man is... yeah. It drops his attack a little. But... Jesus Christ, Vice. Yeah, I think we're fine on that. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 2 of these. I'm not buying one for Enrique. No. We'll put one on Fina and one on Aika. Wait. Crud. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to buy those. We'll have to sell those back. I meant to buy 2 of these. There we go. Well, we're gonna sell some shit back. Okay. Aika. Yep. And Fina. And equip. Okay. Now let's sell some of our shit back. We can sell the boomerang and the iron cutter. Yeah. We're basically gonna sell all the uniforms. Because, really... jeez. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna keep one of these, just in case. I really want to bump up Gilder's mail. I'm keeping that, because he may be back. The Nasser uniform. Let's see. Victory mail. I think we're fine. Decat's armor. Fiber robe. No. Miner's overalls. And yeah. That's good. We're not selling any of that. Okay. Now we exit. Talk to the gentleman. I've heard that there are very rare fish that live in and around the Dark Rift. In fact, there are fish that haven't changed since the days before the Old World. I wonder what they look like. Coelacanths. Those would be coelacanths. I don't know. Thank you. Please, come again. Yeah, you probably don't get a lot of business. I mean, they must get some. Now, somewhere around here. Aha. Yes, moonberries. Let's see. There's also a way... Oh, There's some Valuan uniforms which we are totally outclassed, which, I mean... But, right, if I go in this building... that ladder is retractable. I'm gonna still do... You can get up to the lighthouse. Let's examine the console. Yeah. That almost hit us. Oh well. If we go up, we can get to a lighthouse that has a very nice view and not much else. We get 3 Valuan uniforms, which honestly I will just sell to the merchant at some point. Just looking at this fortified lighthouse, you can see how important this city was to Valua. But now it's nothing more than a giant tower of metal. Broken cannons and all. Well, I suppose people are the same. If you're not constantly brushing up your skills, you'll start to get rusty, just like this old tower. Well, we're the same as the scrap metal you see here. Nothing but useless rust. Damn you, you big piece of junk. Yeah. Yeah, this is not a happy place. Alright. Now we're gonna go, not to the inn, though I believe there is a save point in the inn. But no, we're gonna go to the tavern, because we've done everything else. And it is now time to progress a little bit with the plot. God. Oh, this is such a beautiful, beautiful song. Do you know what Esperanza really means? It means hope. Yes, but it's spelled wrong. That first A should be an E. Hopeful sailors from all over gathered here to try and get to the east. But now, this city is filled with nothing but despair. Oh, the irony. Notice this woman is probably a Nazarite. Keep that in mind. Or a Nazrian, excuse me. I left Maramba with a sailor I was in love with. We were planning on moving to a country east of here. But we heard that the Dark Rift is impossible to cross, and he changed. And then one day he met another girl and disappeared. He didn't even bother to say goodbye. I was foolish. I fell for such a childish man and threw away a good life. Do we remember anybody else who mentioned that her daughter had run away with a sailor? You can be forgiven for not remembering that it's been a while since we've been in Maramba. That's a side quest. That's how you get the 3rd Iberic cham, and it takes for fucking ever. You're not from around here, are ya? Actually, we just came into town, and we were wondering if someone here could help us. So you came to me. Well, that's just great. By the way, the name is Dawn. Now ask me your question and be on your way. You know that's... Excuse me. You know that sky rift to the east? How do you get through it? So, you're looking for a way to cross the Dark Rift, eh? That is a pretty strong bottle. So, the world is still full of fools. What? Are you kids serious? You're trying to cross the Dark Rift? I don't stand a chance. Somebody better tell their parents where they are. My dad would kick your ass without breaking a sweat. Hell, I can kick your ass without breaking a sweat. Kid, that's no ordinary sky rift. We'd sort of figured that out. It's dark. During the war, this cape was discovered, and this city was built. This place is the edge of the world. If you try and go any further east, you'll be killed. Hundreds of men, good men, have died trying. But there's always a few fools that don't heed the warnings. The Dark Rift usually claims them. Some of the best sailors from all over the world tried to cross the Dark Rift. They came from everywhere. Good sound direction in this game, really. One by one, they tried to pass through the Dark Rift. all of them failed. The ships that enter the Dark Rift are either pushed away by the winds, or they get sucked in, never to return. My crew and I lost our ship. We were lucky to survive. After a while, sailors stopped coming. All we do now is sit around here and wait to die. Some things are just impossible, kid. Why don't you just go back to wherever you came from and have your mommy tell you bedtime stories? What's wrong with you people? You've thrown your lives away. Don't you care about anything? Vice, let's go. We're just wasting our time here. Thanks for telling me about the Dark Rift. Before I go, I just want to say that I've never met a more pitiful bunch in my life. If you lose sight of one dream, replace it with another. Think about how much you could have accomplished in the time that you've spent here. Just because you couldn't cross the Dark Rift, are you just going to sit here for the rest of your life? Because you tried something once and failed, are you just going to throw the rest of your life away? There's a whole world out there to see. Don't you have any desire to sail again? Fina, what is it? Vice! Aika! Come to the port! Quickly! The Armada is coming! What? What are they doing here? Aika, let's move. We should hurry back to the port. So yeah, we're going to hurry back to the port, assuming I can figure out exactly where the hell it is. Let's see. Our ship is fully healed. Is there anything back here? No. So we don't have to worry about anything like that. We all have equipped our stuff. And there's Enrique. Before we talk to him, I'm going to just save it here. Next time we will talk to Enrique and start what's going to be probably a pretty long ship battle. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Skies of Arcadia, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.